It's been a while. Hey guys, how's it going? So, uh, today we are going. I am going to review the Raid Redemption, the first Raid. I will also review the second one. I'm going to start reviewing older movies again. That's what I've been wanting to do. So the Raid came out in like 2011, 2012. And it is directed by a man named Gareth Evans. And it's a foreign film. It is a foreign action movie. It had the similar plot to Dread. So that was my shocking coming in. But it has similarities to Dread. You know, the apartment stuff. But Dread is a sci-fi comic book movie. This is a straight up action kind of kung fu-ish movie. And you know what? This is just one of the best well-directed action movies I have seen. I really loved it. It came out in 2012 in the States and 2011 here, but yeah, I really loved it. I thought it had a great story, like a really great, interesting story. I haven't seen the Raid 2 yet, but that's what I'm going to review next. So the story's about this one guy. He's a family man. He goes into this apartment with some guys, but he goes into this apartment complex with some guys because there's a bad guy that they need to stop. Kind of like similar to Dread, but very different. Very different. There's some similarities, but overall it's really different. And the action, oh my, that's it. It's a good story, and it's actually pretty well written. And the acting is really good. Like, I mean, yes, I did watch the dubbed version, which felt off, especially at times. But yeah, just the actors were really good, and they brought a lot of stuff. The writing was like really solid. It was just like really, it was actually a really good emotional story, and like wow. And but and yeah, it's actually really good characters, and the main character, man, you really feel for him, and you really feel for what he's going for and what he's trying to do. He's trying to get out of this well alive, and yeah, it was just really good. It's kind of like a cop movie, and the character isn't, and yeah, this will translate into my action, and the character is not, what's it called? Like a big action Stallone hero or like Schwarzenegger. He reminds me more of Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, where yeah, he's a badass and he could fight, but he still is vulnerable. He still can get hurt, and this guy, oh boy, he gets hurt. He gets really hurt. Man, he is really fantastic, and he just tries the main character, and I'm gonna try and butcher his names. Aiko Uais. I thought he is just fantastic, and he was just incredible, and you really felt for his character, and all the other actors. It was actually very well written characters. But I didn't even get to the best part. The part that is the action, the directing by Gareth Evans. That guy, he needs to direct an American action movie because he is probably, honestly, the new John McTiernan of action now. Because of this movie, I loved the action. That was like the best part. The kung fu. There's this one scene where these three guys are stuck in a room and these two guys have to fight this one guy. Oh my god, it gave me goosebumps, and like how the gunshots, not really slow-mo, but like, and just all the shots, like going from there to there, it was just so awesome. I can't praise this movie enough. It had like so much fantastic action and acting, and just the ending is really good. How it was shot, the cinematography was insane, the action was awesome, it was intense, it had a really good intense like pacing, like you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen to this character? Oh my god, and it actually has like a really good story with really good action. It's probably one of the best action movies I've seen in a while. Now the only problem is I'm probably gonna watch it again because I watched it in dubbed and that was off. Because it was just really cheesy. But yeah, but the movie itself was just fantastic, and it's an hour and 41 minutes. The sequel is like 2 hours and 20. But you know what? Honestly, I think that's probably better, and I think the sequel's probably gonna be good. I'm checking it out right after this. I'm gonna review the sequel. It might be the one of the because this is one of the best action movies I've seen in a while. Honestly, probably in the last 10 years. I'm gonna give it an A. Oh my god, it's fantastic. All right, guys. So that's my review. Like, subscribe, and bye bye.